G'day everybody, I'm X-Ray Racer 1 and this is an unboxing video of the HobbyKing X-CAR 80A brushless ESC. Now this unboxing video is going to be related to a build series that I will be doing probably in the next couple of weeks. Now you're all probably wondering, for those who have been subscribed to my channel for quite a while will know that I do build series on radio controlled cars, and also I film some of the racing that I do. And for those that know will know that the build series that I've done over time, I guess you could say I'm quite partial to certain products, and so I got to thinking everything that I've done has kind of been aimed at those who have been in the RC industry or in the hobby for quite a while. So and some of my subscribers are thinking, well, what the hell are you doing buying HobbyKing stuff? Well, there's a reasonable explanation. Like I said, everything I've done has been aimed towards those that have been in the hobby or who have been racing for a while, and so I've never actually done anything that's been aimed at the beginner. And by beginner I mean for someone who wants to get into racing, because when I first started in the hobby, it was just me and a couple of mates, and we both, well, the three of us, we had just a couple of nitro on-road cars, and we go down to the netball courts in our local town and we just muck around with there. And then a club started in town, and then they weren't interested, but I got into racing. So this build series that I'll be doing will be aimed at the beginner, and so hence why I've bought a HobbyKing brushless electronic speed controller. Now this is the X-CAR 80A brushless ESC from HobbyKing, and it is a censored / sensorless system. And this speed controller, now I'll be quoting prices in Australian currency because obviously I'm an Aussie. The speed controller was $35. Now if you're going to start getting into racing, obviously you don't know if you're going to like it or you're going to be able to be good at it. And I'll be honest, I'm not the best racer there is, but that doesn't matter. So this speed controller costs 35 bucks. I think, I can't remember, I'll have to have a look. What I will do is down in the comments I'll quote the actual price of it. And the program card was 6 bucks. Now that is pretty good. Now, like, don't expect it to be on par with, say, a Tekken system or an Orion system or a Reedy system or something like that. You know, this is a very simple electronic speed controller. It has, I think, about like I think it's a 10.5 turn limit, and what I'll be running is a 21.5 turn motor. So first of all, we'll get on with the unboxing, and as you can see, in typical HobbyKing style, they have spared no expense on the packaging. It's very simple, very basic. So first of all, how about, what I'll do is I'll just come around. So this is our program card, 6 bucks. Like I said, spared no expense. Very simple, very easy. Has all the like, I guess you can call them the values that you can program on the back and on some on the fronts. Alright, so that's the program card. Now we'll unbox the ESC. This, by the way, only arrived probably about 30 minutes ago. So it's not much to see. Comes in a sealed bag. Probably got some better scissors for this, but anyway, who cares? So comes with a sensor wire, which is good. So if you're running a censored motor. So here it is, folks, and it actually looks similar to a old Venom speed controller that I have. Not exactly like it, but similar. And as you can see here, the wires have no connections on them, so that leaves it open for if you want to use a Dean's plug or banana plugs. We've got ourselves a decent capacitor, and as I said, this is an 80 amp speed controller. What I will do is I will post a link down below in the description area, and this will give you, so you can have a look at all the specs. Now, guessing by here, it can handle up to 3-cell LiPo. So, but I mean, for racing, especially because I'll be using this in an on-road application, but also same with 1/10 in 1/10 scale, both on-road and off-road, it's 2-cell LiPo, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'll be using this in an on-road application. There's quite a few things here that are very similar. I mean, the switch here, very almost identical to the Novak switches. Obviously got a decent fan on here, and it plugs straight in, which is actually pretty good when you look at the plug here. The plug, so if this fan burns out, I have a much more racing ultra high RPM fan that will actually bolt straight on and plug right in, so that's good. So yeah, there's not much to look about at it. You know, it's purple. There's our sensor port, and so yeah, so that's pretty much it, folks. As I said, I'll be doing a build series probably in the next couple of weeks, and it'll be an on-road car. So that's the Speedy, everybody, and I will see you later.